Alrighty guys, what is going on? Welcome to another weekly recap video. We are on week, I think this is 27? I'm pretty sure it's 27, might be 28, but we're gonna go with 27, so welcome to week 27. But yeah, let's jump right over into it. We're gonna get started with our Monday recap here, and yeah, let's see what we did this week. Okay, it's a little dark in the world. I think it's becoming nighttime right now, so it's gonna be a little bit darker. But yeah, so normal. So we started this week Monday. We spent the rest of the time, or the whole time actually, clearing out the last of the mountain area inside of the 110 or to the 111 range. So this whole section in here. This is all now completed. I have to do a little bit of like clearing along here probably or something, probably clean this up a little bit, and we have some plans for right here. But yeah, we finally got the last of the big mountain cleared out inside of this section. Now we have to do this little section here, which this is significantly less than what this was. I don't know if you guys have been watching this video or this series since we started the Irridosa Swamp project, you would have seen how big all the mountains were here. So this shouldn't take us more than like 2 streams, I think. So maybe Tuesday and Wednesday. I've already started clearing some dirt out here and whatnot. This has already been started to clear. This shouldn't take us too long, and then yeah, I don't think this will even take us longer than a stream, to be honest. So you know, that is the plan. We have to clear that all the way to here, and then the rest of this is pretty much just dirt. So it's looking pretty good for us finishing up the terraforming for the Irridosa Swamp project this week. But yeah, Monday was just spent clearing the remainder of the final mountain here. We watched the World Cup game as well on stream and whatnot, so it was pretty cool. It was a pretty chill stream. But yeah, I guess let's jump over to Tuesday and see if I'm right and we get the rest of this terra clearing done on Tuesday. Alrighty, so Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, I've decided to kind of lump together instead of just being individual days, because honestly, each of those days we did the same thing. I cleared that big mountain, but it is finally done. We've officially finished clearing that big mountain. You can see here, it's all gone. It took us about 5 weeks, I think, that we spent working on it, but it's all cleared up. There is still a little bit of terraforming that I have to do. You can see it kind of along this point right here, but this is just clearing dirt with a little bit of rock here and there, so it's really nothing like those big mountains. This is what the map currently looks like. So this was the area where the mountains were. You can go back to previous recap videos and see how much we've cleared, but it was a lot, but it's finally done. So I figured, instead of me just jumping, hey, Tuesday we cleared mountain, Wednesday we cleared mountain, I figured I'd just do all in one here. So it is Friday today. So yeah, the mountain's all cleared. I also spent some time and started laying out the platform, or I guess the tree mounds that we're going to be using. So the way the swamp is going to work is that there's basically going to be water in between all of these tree mounds. That's the plan here. And the water, since there's multiple levels, like the water level is on this spot versus up here, it's up here, right? So the water's got to go down at some point. So that's what's going to be in between these, is just going to be water. It'll flow in between these and it'll go down to the next level. And then same thing, we'll do the same thing over here. Oh, got dark. It'll go down to the next level, and we'll put, the tree things along here as well. So that's what we did also on Thursday, getting that finished up. I still have to like fill these in, build them up, put the trees on top, but they're gonna look similar to this. And I went all around the edge here and did even along the edge here, and then this section right here I have to clear out, get rid of. But yeah, this was all done. But the biggest thing was clearing that mountain. It literally took us until the end of the Thursday stream to get that mountain cleared. The last like 20 minutes we spent doing these little circle things, or the tree mounds. So but yeah, that's pretty much what we did this week. We finished clearing that big mountain. It's been a hassle and a half to clear it out on stream. Like I said, 5 weeks of doing it, 4 or 5 weeks. It's been crazy. But yeah, with that being said, we're going to call the video here. So thank you guys all so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know it was probably a shorter one, but now that we're getting into going back into building, I'll have more day-to-day stuff. So next week's recap video should be a little bit more progress-wise, like more content progress-wise. So but anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. as always, take it easy. Keep being awesome. I'll see you guys all inside the next video. Bye-bye.